Clara's zero cycles are really interesting. I didn't think my Clara could do it because she has no Eidolons and is on the Herta Shop Light Cone, but after using her with Yukong specifically, because it just fixes all the crit rate issues, especially because if you don't have the extra crit rate from maybe perhaps Imbibiter's Light Cone, Blade's Light Cone, if you use Clara's Light Cone you get no crit value, and if you use Herta's Shop Light Cone you also get no crit value. So Yukong making it so you don't have to play the whole game at 65 crit rate changes everything, because now you've got a 95-100% crit rate Clara, and the way that Yukong's 2 turns of buffs work, in my opinion, is actually perfect with Clara, because then Clara gets to have her turn, and then before your next character goes, Clara keeps all those buffs for her follow-up attack. See, right now, that's 158 because of that Yukong ult still affecting Clara's follow-ups. And the first phase actually was really nice because when you do the sanction, he boosts his action he boosts his action all the way to the front, and he immediately gets 2 hits, which means that Clara's enhanced follow-ups hit him twice. It's genius. Before it would hit the side guy and then deal a little bit of adjacent damage. It wasn't enough damage. Now for this, these 2 guys were a little bit of a more interesting, I guess, cycle or interesting order of death, because as you can see we're literally spamming all 4 ults in one turn because we're going to get Yukong's ult up after. Yukong is so good because she gets 5 energy whenever a character gets maxed out, and she gets 2 whenever a character uses any action, ult or attack, during Roaring Bowstrings. So we just used every single ult right now, and we're going to essentially wipe out these guys. And the same thing actually, because when you make the sanction 100%, and when he rises to the top, he gets 2 immediate hits, which means both are going to hit him. Although I guess in this case it was only 1, but it's fine. Yeah, but I mean, it's just like, so many, it's just ult back to back to back, and it's genius, because it doesn't even matter that it got imprisoned, because it's just dead, right? And then it's like a little nice little finish it. That one could have hit anybody, as long as it didn't kill Clara, still would have got that extra hit. I mean, that's the Clara zero cycle. It's interesting, but it's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, instead of rapid fire going over Clara's build, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the fact that, I mean, she is 66% crit rate, right? You would probably want to put on a crit rate body if you're not using her with Yukong, but with using Yukong, it makes it so you can just always go crit damage body, never have to worry about the fact that your crit rate's low as shit, and it's super, super comfortable having Yukong's ult taken into account when you make the crit ratio for your characters. And at 96 speed, because speed's useless, right? I didn't even level up all of her traces that she is at 8-8, actually. Yeah. Anyway, she's on the quantum set, crit damage body, attack boots, and actually everything attack. She doesn't even have the physical damage orb, which now that I'm considering it, might actually be an upgrade in damage because I'm not using Bronya. Huh. Well, that's a mistake that I guess we can actually, not a mistake, but something that we can improve in the future, because Clara is definitely missing out on a lot of damage percent now that I think about it. I actually don't know why I didn't consider putting her on the physical orb. Probably because all my physical orbs are shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, we do have a level 70 Pela here because I just don't want to spend the resin to upgrade her. On the passerby, and now that I see it, I was using Penacony because I was doing some Jingliu runs and I forgot to change it. Guess it's fine. No damage bonus, but who cares? Yeah. And Yukong, the beautiful, just some random artifacts, nothing special. All Yukong needs is defense. That's why she's so perfect. None of her buffs are based off of her own stats. Doesn't matter, she can be level 1, level 20, level 100, 80, and it's just the consistent buffs. Simple. And yeah, Ting Yun, attack, wonderful. 147 speed. And yeah, so that's the Clara Zero cycle. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, maybe some recommendations for future Zero cycles, or maybe something else that I can diversify to, I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Adios.